Hey guys, TJB here, Bernie, with an update. Another update. Yes, there's always updates. Couple things that are changing here with the Prime 4 setup. Everything is in place. Let me just show you what I've added. I've added the Akai Professional blah blah blah, whatever it is, MPD 218. It's the inexpensive MIDI controller, which works absolutely fantastic for what I'm doing. That is running Prime 4. I'm sorry, not Prime 4, but Sound Switch. Sound Switch has the auto loops, and I have some other banks set up on here for different effects during the actual shows that does. So that enhances the light show. Just with a couple flicks of the buttons. What else am I doing? I ordered a 1 foot long IEC cable to replace all of this. That's the power cord for the Prime 4. I will have a power strip mounted down in here. As you see, what I did to the case is I'm doing some more modifications. I cut some of this foam out. This foam was in that section right down in there. I cut that out on both sides so I have more room in the back to mount stuff. I pulled out my power strip that is inside there that my computer and the Prime 4 tie into, and any chargers and stuff like that that are going to be in there. Let me just put the screen up to show you what I'm doing. As you see, you have the cutout in the Odyssey case here. There's this plate back there that goes over the hole, and I'm going to be putting that back on because I'm no longer going to be using this hole here. What I will be doing is cutting the cord off of the power strip and putting in a PowerCon plug. I'm thinking the PowerCon plug is gonna go probably somewhere around here or here. So that means the plug is going to mount probably way down in this area over here, all the way up against the end. Because I only really have one plug in the computer, and I'll have a power plug that's going to be needed for my 7-port USB hub that's coming. So that is going to mount on the other end. So I'll have power on the left down here, and I'll have all my USB stuff on the right side. And then I went ahead and ordered all of these, which are going to be relocating the zone out, booth out, master out, and microphones to this back panel. So I no longer have to go inside here to do anything. Everything will plug right into the case. And the ones that I ordered, you have the female goes here, and then they're 1 foot cords, and they're going to plug onto the female end that I ordered that will drill in here and be screwed to the case. So that's going to eliminate a lot of moving wires and stuff. The only wire that I believe I'm going to have coming out, and I did realize that I have to order one more of these females, but I think I can just use this on the zone out because I'm never going to use zone out. I've used it once so far, and until they get it clarified where they have an auto mix on it or a little bit better way to play music through zone out, I'm probably not even going to use that. So I can use that for my my XLR to my DMX control. So yeah, all of these cords will plug in accordingly. They will all go in there. That's my screw box. That's got to stay there, and that's going to eliminate a lot of headaches. So now I'll just have two wires that come out of my console, and they just plug in for my masters and my microphones. So I believe this is the easiest way to go about doing it. And these will all be marked. As you see, that'll be like that. And then these will in turn plug into the matching plugs that will be out here. I may just go top and bottom for zone out, top and bottom for booth out, top and bottom for master out. Over here I will go top and bottom for mic, and then over here I'll have my PowerCon plug. And that will save me a whole lot of headaches with wiring. So, and not only that, it looks a whole hell of a lot better. As you can see, there won't be all that clutter in there. It'll just be nice and clean. USB is on the right. I'm probably not going to be using anything RCA unless I just, have an iPad set up just in case of something, and that I probably won't even do either. I'll probably just have a 1/8 inch out and be able to hook right into my speaker wires if I needed to for any craziness that ever happens. What else am I doing? This here is going to be mounted because I don't like the computer sitting up in front of me with the top open, so I want it off to the side. And this RAM tough tray is going to be mounted on the left side over here. So on the console there will be, this will be mounted on the side of the console with a slide-in tray. So this little R piece here will slide into a slot on the side, and then that tube there that's going into the top of the speaker, which is holding that for now, will go into this, and it's maneuverable. It's got a little knob here to turn it, and it turns and it tilts, and it's got all kinds of dimensions, and my laptop will go on there. And it will be off to the side, and I can set it down at the same level of the Prime 4. So that's my project for this week. Been messing with lighting, as you can see. I'm getting ready to pack that all away because I've got the Akai is all programmed, the sound switch is all programmed, so I'm getting ready to go here. I've got my booth monitor all reconed. I should have done that last week because that can save you guys a lot of money. I called up a company that does reconing here in Florida, and they wanted $140 to recone, well, not recone, refoam the driver that was in there. And to buy a new driver was another $10 more. So what I did was I went to Speakers Unlimited, I think it is, online, and they have all the surrounds and cones and everything that you could need to redo a speaker. And it's not rocket science. It's easy. They have videos that go along with this, with the parts that you buy. I've done it before in the past, and I can't believe how simple it is. It's an easy business to open up and get started in. But anyway, that's another animal. So I redid this driver on here, and it works beautiful. Sounds great, and it's the original driver that was in there. So that's up and running, and I believe that's all I had to do to get everything in order. I did make some new power cords right there. They're both 25 feet each. And what I do with them is I mark them. So I know when I put them in service and how long they last. I got those two. I got some older ones that I have out in the garage already. That's it. That should be all the money I have to spend. But I have all the connectors coming. They'll be here, I believe, Wednesday. Oh no, they'll be here tomorrow. No, they'll be here Wednesday. Tomorrow I have the USB hub coming. So this should all be put together by the weekend, I think. So what I'll do is I'll post up when I get this, show you how easy it is and the before and afters, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So anyway, getting everything easy, getting it, simplified, so it's not a hassle, getting everything out there. Next thing is going to be building a complete booth with a 65-inch big screen in the front. That's the going to be the next project, but that's a few months out. So there you have it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any questions, ask. And we'll see you on the next update. Peace.